get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca Nation. The action has already started. That has been cut short. And here's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Pulls it back. Up for a header! He will be livid with himself.
Boca Juniors certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Messi receives it in a wide position. He's got a side of goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion.
Great hit! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Lovely. Adriano! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Oh, a delicate chip through. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Tries scooping one! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Keeper's dealt with that. Cannavaro tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Vieira gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. A nice touch. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. This time, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played out wide. Back into the middle. And it's Lam. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Pinches it off him. And here's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Hullet might well be in for a mouthful from his boss.
It's Adriano! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Roberto Carlos. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Swept in. Chooses to go back. Roberto Carlos. And it's pulled. And a header! And again! They've scored! Ronaldinho duly reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Boca Juniors go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Totti. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Vieira.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's intervened well there. Lovely passing, lovely move. Chance for the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Cleared away. Adriano. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Thuram. And it's Hullet. Lahm. Messi in acres of space out wide. Totti. Veron. Chance here to counter. Threads one in. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Veron. And the shot! And he's following up! He's got a goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be...
Adriano! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Lam, he's got away. That's very neat. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Espectadores de este partido fue de 44.070.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is...
Shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Araujo, Gullit, he's herring after that one. It's Adriano! That was mighty close. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Adriano. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 21.
Both sides then taking
Número
this chance
6.
to turn to their
Número
benches.
8.
Well,
Número
this is what we've been
19.
waiting for.
Número 9.
It's so often the case with goal
Messi.
scorers, little influence,
Entran
and all of a sudden,
Número 7.
bang.
Número 10.
Let's a look
Número
and place it
23.
forward. Thuram
Número
promptly
42.
onto that, and that is
Número
that.
4. Se va a
Well
realizar un
timed,
cambio.
excellent interception. Haaland. Maldini concedes a free kick for that.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And the shot! In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Boca Juniors showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Beckenbauer, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's fabulous. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Boca Juniors really are showing all the necessary urgency, but
This is Adriano. Adriano! It's in! passion. This, a man full of it all. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Cech catches it safely. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. That's a good ball played into space.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. 4 extra minutes added on, and it's Bale. Now it's Eto'o. Good running, strong, and shapes to shoot! They've done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Boca Juniors clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Boca Juniors, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Adriano on the